Hello, it's Wednesday the 4th of February 2015 and I averted an accident last week. I didn't have time to tell you this on Saturday. Yes, there was nearly a very nasty accident, boys and girls. As I left the house now why did I leave? Was I going to work? Yes, I was. As I left the house to go to work earlier than usual, because I was doing a little private karaoke for someone in Camden Town, suddenly the heavens opened and we had snow and hailstones at the same time. Now, I'm a very, very nervous driver in snow, but nevertheless, off I took at minimal speed, boys and girls, minimal speed. And after my house, I kind of go up like a fairly easy gradient. And then I get to the top, I turn left, go along a bit, and then I go down, and it's a bit steep. And I'm fully aware of stopping distances when we have snow and stuff like that. So there was a massive gap in between me and the car in front. Now, they've got temporary traffic lights. Oh, I know my voice is going again. Down this road. And they went red and the few cars in front of me stopped. I'm coming down this hill. I touch a brake. Nothing. I thought, oh no. And then come off it, touched it again, and it started sliding to the right. So came off it again, steered back down, and this car in front is stopped. And I'm getting closer and closer. I thought I'd try once more, touched it, it carried on sliding. So because I was going so slowly, less than 10 miles an hour, I was able to steer the car into the curb. And that's the only thing that stopped it. The fact that that curb was there, so it kind of come to a gentle, little bit of a bump, but not too much, and stopped the car like that. So nearly an accident last week, yes. Have you ever had anything? Isn't it frightening, isn't it? When you touch that brake and nothing happens. Oh, God. Years and years ago, I had a similar thing coming home and the snow was coming down. And there were idiots tearing past me at like, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 mile an hour in this snow. There's me on the inside lane doing about 30, okay? Right? And then as I came up and around, the car decided to go the other way and ended up facing the wrong way on the motorway. Very, very lucky that there was no traffic coming along at the time. I'm just going to put a little disc in my machine, just a moment. Oh, it's all go. There's always something going on here, dear. Just doing a couple of copies of spare discs for myself. There we are. Yes, so, you know, you must be very, very careful in the snow. I was talking to my African friend, Morrow, who is a delivery driver for... Oops, hang on a minute. I know it's a shambles today. I was talking to my African friend Morrow. He is the delivery driver for me for DPD. Now, I was never ever a fan of DPD delivery, but since Morrow has taken over my delivery and he's been doing it now for about a year, oh, it's fantastic. He comes on time, within the time limit he says he's going to be here. If I'm not here, he leaves it in a safe place, wherever my package is. It's very nice. I thought I must mention my African friend Morrow today. He works very hard, and he was saying this morning it was quite bad in his little delivery van. He's got one of those DPD delivery vans. Nice boy. And I've purchased in a sale 2 items. Look at this. Lyle and Scott t-shirts. One black and one red, which I shall save for special occasions. Yes. I do have a habit of buying new things and then leaving them in the cupboard for special occasions, which never seem to happen. They can be in there for months before I take them out of the packet. How stupid am I? Yes, I'm very stupid, I know that. Is that all for today? One moment, please. Let me refer to my my little notes. Oh yes, that's what I meant to tell you. So my best mate Ron, I was at home the other day and he came round and I went upstairs. When I came back, he was in my cat food cupboard. And I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, he said. And he emerged. Well, I mean, you can't get into the cat food cupboard, but he had his head in there. And when he came out, he had a pair of scissors in his hand. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, oh, I'm just collecting the tokens. What tokens? Oh, you get free cat bowls. He's in there cutting all these tokens off. It gets better. Oh, it gets better, right? So I said to him the other day, I said, what did you do with all those cat tokens? He said, oh, you won't believe it. I said, go on, I will believe it. He said, he looked at I think it was Felix, they're giving away cat bowls. Looked at the thing, and the bowls indeed are, in fact, free of charge. But the postage is something ridiculous like 12, 13 or 14 quid. In which case, it's better to go and get full price cat bowls from Pets at Home, dear. Or even Sainsbury's do them. What a blooming waste of time that is then. So apparently he's saved up all the cat vouchers for the Cats Protection League. Isn't that kind of him? Oh, could put another disc in, wouldn't it? Yes, for the Cats Protection League or some vet thing or something like that, which is a nice thing to do. Why is it that, like, places like Sainsbury's, you know, they do these school vouchers, don't they? School, would you like any school vouchers? No, thank you, please. Give them to the next person. Why don't they do cat vouchers? You know, to help homeless cats. There's thousands of them all over the world. The Chinese are picking them all up and eating them, dear. Vile, dear, vile. Anyway, that's all today. Hope you enjoyed today's short, internationally acclaimed broadcast. Do feel free to send an email in, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm seeing Auntie Brenda tomorrow. And I can tell you this because she doesn't watch the show. She's not internet savvy, okay? Not like you. You're very internet savvy, you are, aren't you? Yes. I've been trying to convince her for a while to have a cat. One of Ronnie's cats, she's not old, about 4. She isn't getting on well with two of the ginger cats that he's got. He's got 2 ginger. He's got 4 cats altogether. 2 gingers. One is like black and grey. I can't remember what he called it now. What type of cat it is. Anyway. And her, she's like a female tabby. She's not getting on at all with the 2 ginger. They're always fighting. So she's a very, very loving cat. So tomorrow, and I don't know if you think I'm doing the right thing or not. I'm not sure myself. But tomorrow, I'm going to bag her up. Well, not bag her up. Put her in a cat basket and take her over to my aunt with cat litter tray and litter and some food and a scoop. Although she has got a garden, you know. If you move a cat from one place to the other, you need to keep it at home for 7 days. Otherwise, it tries to find its way home and often gets lost and, well, it would die in this cold weather out here. So I'm going to take a little cat over to my aunt tomorrow and see how she gets on. And I'll say, look, keep her for 2 weeks. Any problems, give us a ring. I'll come and take her back home. So what do you reckon? Is that going to work? I shall see. I shall see. And we'll have dinner as well, which is quite nice. Right, see you tomorrow then. Have a nice Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes. Have a nice Wednesday. Ta-ta.